Hey guys, this is Stevewolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Today I wanted to talk about trying to reach out and help some of you to become a public adjuster. Probably for the longest time you weren't even familiar that there was such thing as a public adjuster. So before I really go any further, maybe we should cover just what is that term. And quite simply put, a public adjuster is someone, male or female, doesn't matter, both are very successful, that helps a homeowner or business owner when you have had damage to your property to make sure that the insurance company addresses all the damage that has taken place and that to some degree you are compensated for that. We are sort of like a watchdog. There are so many cases where people have damage, and you know what? They don't even know it could be claimed on their policy. And there's where we do something, and I'll spend more time in a different video, called a policy review, a home policy review. And what that is, quite simply, is come out to your property. Well, I don't want to get into that. That's right. What am I doing? I'm mixing things up. As a public adjuster, you can help these people. A lot of people have damage and they don't have the money to fix things, so they leave it the way it is, and then more damage ensues. That's no good. That's no way to live. Here, you're able to work with them, get them funds so that they can have the damage corrected and move on with their life. Something that's really super cool, you have where the insurance company comes out, no public adjuster, the people didn't know about one, right? So you have the insurance company come out, insurance adjuster, looks at things and just flat out denies it. Now their boat is sunk. They're so distraught. This, I paid this money for my insurance. Now I need to use it. Something happened to my home, and they tell me it's not covered in the policy. Kind of stinks, doesn't it? Well, as a public adjuster, you come in after the fact. We take a look at things. We put together our game plan, our plan of action, engage the insurance company again, and would you believe 8 times out of 10, we actually get them some money at that point. Doesn't get any better than that. I mean, you've proven yourself when they got goose egg, and then you come in, and some of the settlements are unbelievable. But that's part of what you do. And you know what? I think most people want to help others. Even if it's sometimes just holding the door for somebody to go in. Yeah, there are those jerks out there that somebody walks in and they'll walk real quick to come in behind them into a store, so they didn't have to hold the door open. And they see someone's coming right behind them. They don't make any effort. Yeah, they're out there. But I think the majority, the masses, at least I'm going to believe that. I have more faith in mankind than that, okay? I don't want to think that everyone's just a total jerk like that. So you get to help people, number one. You can make a lot of money at this. If you put the time and effort in, and that's the key. The old adage, you can get out of what you put into. If you don't put anything into it, how can you possibly expect to get something from it? But when you come and you work with me, and I train you, I will teach you what to do. I will mentor. Mentor is really an awesome word. It's all encompassing. Mentor applies, it's like the main heading, and under it is teaching, showing, helping. All these then little subdivisions come under the word mentor, because mentor is how it all starts. That's what we're doing. As a mentor, it is my responsibility to help you help yourself. Uh-oh. That sounds like something like Jerry Maguire, right? Help me to help you. Or show me the money type thing. Well, as far as showing you the money, we can show you a very nice income if you're willing to invest in yourself. If you're willing to believe in yourself and think that you're worth investing the time and effort and struggle. Sometimes it is a struggle. There are certain things, part of the job, that you may not understand initially, and it just doesn't come to you like that. That's okay. There's a handful of people that have ever come into this business and, I know everything. Well, I shouldn't say that, because you never know everything, but no, I've never gotten bothered by anything. Nothing's ever stressed me out. I pretty much understood things in the very beginning. It's a bunch of baloney. You have to learn. And that's where I'm here, to help you to learn, to teach you things. And things that I don't know the answers to when you come up with something, I have mentors to go to get that answer for you. It's a whole chain of command here. We go up the food chain. And yes, everybody gets to eat. Everybody gets their piece, as long as you want to be part of it. And being part of it means that you need to be committed. Can you put yourself in a position that says, I'm going to do this. I will succeed. Failure is not an option. Now, some of these terms are things that you hear, like if you're going into the military, but what are they doing? They're mentoring those men, those new recruits, aren't they? They're teaching them skills. They're teaching them survival skills. If they're going to be dropped into a war zone somewhere and there's bullets flying all around them, they better darn be ready and prepared to expect all sorts of things and be able to handle at a moment's notice how to react to something that just took place. And that's mentorship, to prepare you for that. So when you go out, now granted, I'm not trying to equate at all a public adjuster's position, going out there helping someone write a claim, versus having our military people going out and doing their duty for our country and fighting, putting their lives on the line. Even our police officers. No, I'm not trying to say that at all. There's two different worlds. But what I'm saying is a lot of similar concepts are going on in both situations. There's a lot of common issues that take place. So what I want to offer to you is the opportunity to come to train with me. It's always nicer if you're close by, but if you're not, we have several offices, and perhaps you can still come under me, and we will set you up in an office that's close to you. But you always have access to me. I will always be there to answer questions for you, and we can go from there. But you need to want to be able to change yourself. You need to be able to want to improve. You need to be able to want to say to yourself, I want to be better. If you're not interested in that, then, don't call. Don't contact me. If you're content with your life now, I can appreciate that. That's fine. Leave it at that. But if you feel that there's something out there, if you ever find yourself saying, there's got to be more to life than this, I need to get more than what I'm getting here. This just doesn't make sense. I get up day after day to go to this job that I hate. I can't wait to get out. I come home at the end of the week, and this is what I get for that effort. And then I have a weekend. If you do, sometimes you have to work a portion of that weekend. And then you say to yourself, Monday morning, I'm going to start this crap all over again. What the heck's wrong with me? But I don't know what to do. I don't know where to turn. Well, here's where I may be able to offer you an alternative. And yes, I will be the first to admit it's not for everyone. Everyone isn't suited to do this. But you know, if you try, you won't know unless you try. If you try it and it just doesn't seem to be what you were looking or what you're expecting or what you're willing to give, you know, you need to, again, show up. You need to put your effort into it. I'm not going to say, hey, I will do it all for you, because that's baloney. I won't do it all for you. If you're not willing to do anything, if you're not willing to help yourself, then I'm going to step out of it myself as well. But if you call me and we talk about it and we're able to pursue things, I'll be there for you. I will help you every possible way I can, because the bottom line is, it's in my best interest that you succeed, just as it was in my mentor's best interest that I succeed. And it will go on and on and go on. We are all together in a team. We all will benefit, or we all will not. Guys, I hope you listen to this. I hope you take it to heart. If you know somebody that's struggling, that really needs to make a change, but they're confused, and I understand that. It is. You know, you become a victim in your circumstances, a victim of your circumstances, but you need to pull yourself out. Ronald Reagan used a term years ago that we, as Americans, we need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. You know, that he came from a time frame where everyone apparently wore boots. Well, everyone's not wearing boots today, but the idea, the symbolism, the metaphor is there. We need to get our act together to want to improve ourselves. And here you got me. I'm offering to help you to do such. You just got to contact me. If you're interested to talk, 610-213-8820. You can email me at Stevewolbach, WOLBACH @ymail.com. You know, years ago when I was growing up, there was an advertisement all the time that would give you help with all sorts of things. And it was a jingle, and they would go, call for action, Greenwood 75312. Now Greenwood, I don't know if that was GE or GR, was your first two. In the old phone numbers, your area code would be the first two letters of something. No, it wasn't the area code, was it? Greenwood 753. No, that would be just, you know, your first three letters, first three digits. It was letters a lot of times. The point I'm making is that jingle stuck with me, and that jingle's got to be 40 years old. But it worked. Stevewolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I'm trying to get that to be a jingle. I don't know how to put that to music. I am not a singer. But the bottom line is, I want to be known. I want you guys to know there's somebody out there pulling for you. If I can help you in any way, please give me a call. We already did this? I forgot. Well, let's do it again if we did. Please, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Please like my, well, that's liking. Share my channel. And if you would you please subscribe if you haven't already? It would be great to see subscriptions just rolling in. It doesn't cost you a cent. You're not getting on a mailing list where you're going to get a bunch of junk emails that want to sell you toothbrushes or you know, the latest Dirt Devil or whatever. All it does is it will alert you then when I do another video. You will get an email stating, hey, Stevewolbach, your friendly public adjuster, has now just done another video. Please go check it out. And of course, I would invite you to go do so. And please pass that on to others. Guys, I really appreciate your support. God bless you.